Ask Tom on Home Show.
Michael from Hazlet, Texas has some leaky troubles.
Well, they're connected to his hot water recirculating system, Tom. Michael writes, the pipes from the recirculating system in my garage keep springing leaks. The water runs, and by the way, I think that's leaks. I don't think there are leaks literally emanating from the pipe, but anyway, the water runs under the wall into my dining room and ruins my hardwood floor. I can call a plumber to replace the pipe, but the damage is done. This has happened at least 4 times now. How can I fix this so it won't happen again, Tom?
Well, I think we ought to find a plumber that knows how to fix it so it doesn't happen again. Because, I mean, that's the best answer. We can talk about why it might be happening, and I've got some ideas. But you need to have a plumber who knows, saying, hey, listen, we have to make certain connections here. I got to redo this pump a little bit. It's causing problems. When you're circulating a pump regularly, and it could be something as simple as, if it's a copper pipe and it wasn't reamed and the water's cavitating around the joint, it'll bust a joint open if it's a soldered joint. It could be other problems where you have dissimilar metals in the water and it's causing a corrosion at the joints they're connecting. So you need a dielectric connector or a brass connector on them so you don't have that dissimilar metal issue. There's something going on there, and your plumber's going to have to find out why. And so having something fixed 4 times and having it returned means somebody is just putting it back together but not fixing it. We need to find out why it's happening, and I have a feeling it has something to do with dissimilar metals or a connection, how it's all being put back together this same way every time.
Well, the good news is Hazlet, Texas is up by Fort Worth, not far from South Lake, and that's where Berkey's is. And I just point Berkey's is a company that is Alan from Abacus runs up in Dallas. So if he wants to call Berkey's, they could probably hustle over there and fix that thing for him, just easy peasy, and they're going to get it right because we know our buddy Alan O'Neill at Abacus does good work and doesn't let schmucks work for him. So,
well, and you got to have a real licensed plumber to come out. People say I had a plumber come, but people use that word, and it could be anybody that's a handyman. They're not plumbers. And plumbing, if you have a real reoccurring problem, or roofing or electrical, and you say, well, I've had it fixed 4 times, and they did the same thing 4 times, that's not fixed. That's just had somebody do something 4 times. It's getting someone who has the knowledge. People say, well, they're too expensive. You're not paying for the time he's there. You're paying for the 30 years of experience they've had to get there to fix it once and fix it right.
We'll answer your question right when you click the blue Ask Tom button at HomeShowRadio.com. Just fill out this form. You can attach a picture, which helps us do a good job, and that's what we want to do. We want to answer questions completely and fully and thoroughly, and can't think of any other words for it.
It's enough.
In the Tom Tynan way. And we post them like we do every day at our YouTube channel and, of course, at HomeShowRadio.com.